Oh. The fuck? Hey, Will, give me a minute. I'm, apparently, my capture thing is fucking up. You're not ready. No, I'm probably not ready. You're probably very right on that. There we are. I'm back. There I am. There I am. Hey, everybody. Come on in. Sorry about that. Just had a bit of a...
Bit of a hiccup. Bit of a fucking hiccup. I apologize for the hiccup.
My ADHD and dyslexia are still in full power. I don't know how to help with that. And read YouTube comments. Where were you reading YouTube comments there, Jose? Your audio has a problem. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Aha! Is that better? Never read the comments. Yeah, if I have to read comments, you don't have to, so don't fucking do that. Sounds fine. Yeah, I just, I switched it over. Can now prepare up to 3 loadout of weapons for different combat situations in one mission. Wait, couldn't you do that before? Why is that a thing now? Wait, why is that... Hold your fucking ass! What do you mean we can have up to 3 load? We already could! What? That's not a feature, you fucking weirdos! What are you talking about? T-Com, you good? Like... You good, buddy? Like, I didn't shatter your brain, did I? Like, you are okay? You're not gonna start randomly stabbing people, are you? Like, you good? I don't think he's all right. Listen, we have to check. We have to check. First and always, we have to make sure. Because if he's not okay, we have to check. Also making some quick adjustments here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Okay, we're just going to make customization choices to the armor. Alrighty, customizing the armor now. There you go, there's your robotic eye, you Iron Hands loving motherfucker. Put some skulls there, yeah. Shoulder pad. I started giggling to myself at some point last night. That's not healthy! Well, I don't know if anyone plays Warframe here, but I'm just groaning how there's going to be grifters that will try to farm outrage of a new character, female, of course, being fat. Ugh. Is she even fat? Like, genuine question, is she even fat? And even better, just to hit this home, basically. Ye should not give a shit. You know why? They aren't going to be playing the fucking game anyway. They don't play the game. They don't interact with the game. They don't interact with the player base outside of YouTube comments. Because they're sad little fucks. And so long as you are having fun, that is all that matters. So long as you are having fun, that is all that fucking matters. You are going to have people who are genuinely so fucking depressing as people. Depressing as human beings. Who are so lost as creatures in this world that they are going to bitch, whine, and complain No matter what you do and what you say. Like, holy shit. It is... If it wasn't so fucking pathetic, it would be impressive how much these people whine and complain and lose their fucking shit. And then all you have to do is say, did you play it? And then they whine and cry even more. And you just stare at them. You just genuinely stare at them. And what are they going to do? What the fuck are they going to do? I'm going to tell you what they're going to do. They're going to do fuck all. Not affect the sales of the game at fucking all. Because they're sad and worthless. And 100 times out of 10, most game developers actively ignore them. 9 times out of 10. Not even 9 times out of 10. 100 times out of 10. Because what's the point? There's no point arguing with them. They're not working off of any rationality. They've never been rational beings. They're entirely irrational. They blame everybody else for their problems except themselves. That is just the kind of creatures these losers are. And they'll make fun of anybody for being overweight, for being too skinny, for not looking like their Aryan wet dream when they're too fucking scared, when they're too fucking pathetic to show their own faces. Really think about that for just a second. Have you seen any of these losers show their faces outside of the grifters who have to put on like 700 pounds of makeup and or hide behind cute anime girls to spout their bullshit? Genuinely. Has anyone seen them? Because I sure as fuck haven't. And when they do show their faces, yeah, no, they really shouldn't be fucking talking. They really fucking shouldn't. The guys that did Space King. I don't even watch Space King. Don't listen. Take it from me, don't argue with them. Take it from me, do not waste your time. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, do not waste your time with them. Because it's not worth it. You cannot ever argue with somebody who doesn't care if they're wrong. They don't care if they're wrong. They don't give a shit if what they're saying is pissing you off. You can't beat that because there's no beating it. the moment you play their dumb fuck game, they've already won. Because you're giving your time and energy to them. So don't play the game. If the comment genuinely violates terms of service, just report it and move on. Because I can tell you right now, they're going to be miserable about it for a week, move on to the next thing and be miserable about that, until either they die of a heart attack or some other ailment takes them. Remember, these are the same people that even when they win, they can't be fucking happy. Even when they win, they're fucking miserable and depressing. Like, really think about that for a moment. They can still win and be miserable about it. I'm sorry, we're just trying to level up guns right now. It's not even bringing you down to their level either. It's not even bringing them down to your... It's not even them bringing you down to their level. It's literally just wasting your fucking time. I have been far more productive now that I've stopped arguing and giving them the time of day. Genuinely. And just doing what I want to do. Because I find it much more productive with my day to go, you know, work on my videos, work on my hobby that I love doing, hanging out with my wife, watching anime with my wife, and genuinely just having a good time. The world's already miserable enough. You do not need to make it more miserable for yourself. I know that I shouldn't argue with them, but I hate the feeling of just seeing the shit going on without someone giving pushback. That's the thing. What? That's the thing I want you to understand. And that's the trap. Like, that's the trap you get yourself into. What are you actually doing? I want you to ask your brain that. What are you actually doing? Think about the people you're talking to. The people that lie through their teeth because reality does not work with them. Because they can't make reality agree with them. Really think about that for a minute. These are people... These are sad fucks, not even people. Don't even think of them as people. Actual people go outside, communicate with their fellow human beings, and actually have community, and actually engage in the things that they enjoy. These are just sad fucking pond scum eaters, basically. Who spend all day being sad and miserable online because Becky from high school dated Jerome. And now they have to make it everyone else's problem. No, but even orcs give up. Even orcs give up when they realize it's not working. Orcs will still change and adapt. That's the thing. It's what makes orcs even more entertaining than them. Genuinely. Orcs will actually try and adjust. They don't. It's the same argument from them. Woke women. Gay's bad. Each and every fucking time. You're ruining the property. How? Explain. You're just ruining it. That's not explaining. You're a fucking idiot. Move on.
Unless the Tyranid Barrow devours the target, its extermination is not mission critical.
Again, it comes back to... Again, using 40k. It comes back to... Do they actually know what the fuck they're talking about? Or are they talking out their ass? How do you know that people didn't know anything about the fucking Custodies? They called them Space Marines, basically. Or compared them to the Grey Knights. They're not the same fucking thing. They never have been. So, opinion immediately discarded.
The beasts dare not challenge us here. Arming up.
You are better spent just playing Warframe. Just enjoying your hobby. Guys, the world is fucked up enough as it is. The world is fucked up as it is. Especially if you live in America. Especially if you live in America. The last thing you need to be doing right now, when not making sure that you can fucking feed yourself tonight. Oh, hi, Lictor. Shit. Oh, this Lictor's kicking my ass. The last thing you need to be doing is entertaining a bunch of sad fuckwads with your anger. And although your anger is justified because you genuinely are passionate about your hobby and your game, why do you need to give passion to those who are so dispassionate that they won't even bother to learn anything about the hobby or game that you're playing? Or give a shit about something that doesn't even affect the game on a gameplay level.
No authorizations.
This location makes us easy prey. Swap positions.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
Now the lift while rotating positions.
Because you know what, like, really think about it. When I get upset about something now, is it because the writing for the thing that I was watching wasn't up to par, or did they update the game in such a way that it makes it extremely unfun to play? Like right now with Marvel Rivals. My friend Erebus doesn't want to play Marvel Rivals right now because the meta is 3 healers, 2 tanks, and one ADC. He doesn't want to play the game because the meta is bullshit. Doesn't say the game is bad, he just doesn't want to play with the current meta.
I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a destiny.
That's a genuine complaint to have, and that's genuinely something to be upset about. That you can't enjoy the game that you love because the current meta is toxic and boring. That is a genuine complaint to have.
Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves.
Oh, Jesus.
Changes nothing.
Doesn't really do anything for me, but because like I'm already max level for the big boy, but for Warhammer 40k, why would I have a complaint about 40k right now? Well, like I said, my main complaint right now with 40k is that the Titus's command squad lost out on Chiron. They killed Chiron off screen. That's a genuine complaint that I have. Otherwise than that, 40k gameplay wise is fine. It's still a fun game. And unless you're playing competitive, you don't give a shit about optimal builds. What's up, boss? By the sacks. Hey, how you doing? But yeah, like, don't give your energy, don't argue with them in the comments. You're not going to change their mind. Remember, these are people that are complaining that, ugh, women does not meet my standards. Like, really? That's what we're complaining about? Woman does not meet your standards. Cool, good to know that even if you played this game, you're a useless fucking teammate because you're too busy jerking it. Good to fucking know that you're not helping. You're not helping with point, you're just being useless in the corner. Because you're too busy saying, I can't jerk off to this. Because it doesn't meet my personal standard. That's basically what they're telling you. And if that's basically what they're telling you, yeah. It's like streaming into space. Yeah. Axe has got it correct. Yeah, like, I have my complaints about Space Marine 2. My Space Marine 2 video, like, I still said the game was fun. I didn't like the story of Space Marine 2, but that's a personal opinion, and I still love playing the game. The game is satisfying.
Cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm.
Like, I like the gameplay loop of Space Marine 2, but people were like, oh, well, you must hate it because you didn't like the story. No, that's not what I fucking said.
Zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Heard and acknowledged.
Like, there's no point in arguing with those people. And trust me, you're not leading the social revolution by arguing with them. I promise you that. Now, you can bully companies that way, and I encourage you to bully companies, especially if they're using generative AI bullshit, because it's funny. Because remember, McDonald's tried to use an AI ad, and everyone bullied them so hard they took it down. Which, good job, team. Good job. Bullying corporations works. Don't ever forget that. And we should be focusing on stuff that makes us happy, because then that is worth putting more energy into fighting for. Ah, fuck. There's no point moving into the next area if there's an enemy wave coming. If you can't jerk off to something, you lack imagination. Exactly! But when I see assheads saying, oh, being fat is just a choice, my blood boils to no fucking end. And that's how they get you. You're allowed to be upset. No one is saying that you're not allowed to be. But by giving them that energy, you are effectively letting them beat you. The best solution is don't play. Because that's how they get you. Because then you're the triggered woke liberal.
You'll find Mitri cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses,
Even though, remember, these are guys complaining about a video game, something that's not real, over cosmetics, which are optional.
lacks efficiency, whereas
Oh, shit.
metallic alloys stay for corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen.
Like, that's how pathetic these people are. And, oh my god, this game is... I have this game set to, like, medium settings. And it's still, like, ugh. Servers must be dealing with a lot lately. Oh, there's a fucking... Ah! Fucking... Bitch, get over here. Fair, I guess. I should focus more on things I actually like. Exactly. Because you want to know what pisses them off more? You want to know what pisses them off? That you're enjoying yourself. That you're having fun. Because they can't have fun. Remember when I basically went after that one guy? Didn't even go after him, just said don't even bother watching him because he's doing exactly the thing that we're telling people that we don't want in this community. His community spent a week bitching and crying about me when I had all but forgotten about him.
3 meat lackeys seems like overkill, Gallia. You think that you
Like, really think about that. I said, hey, do we really want to be like... Do we really want a community that's bitches and makes drama for no reason? Or do we want to be like a community that actually has fun and talks about the thing that we love? He proceeds to do the very thing that I basically say, like, yeah, congrats, you're just proving me more right. And then he proceeds to crash out about it for a whole week.
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be
Hey, Hermes.
after the mind probes, of course.
Yeah, like,
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
always remember there is always something better to do with your time. Instead of just arguing with people online. Like, there's plenty of new shows out that you could go enjoy. Plenty of new shows.
Power cells will restore the functionality of the generators.
Yeah. One tried to bait me into saying the N-word. Didn't work. That's just how sad these guys are. Cool. You find a slur funny. You are spending your Saturday evening, instead of going and playing a game that you like and hanging out with your friends, being miserable and trying to get someone you don't like taken off the air. What a waste of a fucking life, dude. Imagine being that miserable. It's depressing, right?
And darkness, how easy hearts to see.
It's one of the most depressing things I've ever seen in my life.
Disruptor attempts to connect with the facilities network. Mitri will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure.
And remember, the people that they watch and worship as well are just as prone to infighting each other
I am copies of copies, backups of backups.
as anyone else.
Degrade not. You have already fallen.
Because the second they smell blood in the water, they're gonna take it.
I will hold the console.
So, like, there's no point. Avenged Blood Angels Army, now working on my husband's orcs. Nice! Congrats! I hope you enjoy them.
Task complete. Console uplink 7.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hopes.
Whee!
Tender drops of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My imagination is already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants. Science, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
I hold the 10 priests ranger, and I'm resisting.
Ooh, Cult of Speed. Nice.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation.
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian. What needs grappling?
And, by the way, just to let you know something. Another strategy that you can do, if you do feel passionate about this, just start making content, talking about it. Not like the giving them any airtime or anything, but like just talk about your hobby. Talk about why this is exciting and fun. Talk about why the character is interesting.
Gather at my locus. Adversary condition deteriorating.
Because like one of the YouTube channels that right now is like a massive inspiration for my channel and how I want to do content right now is Star Wars Explained. And he and his wife describe their channel as a celebration of Star Wars. And I want my channel to be a celebration of not only newcomers to the hobbies that we love. I want it to be... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Whee! I want my channel to be somewhere where people can learn about Warhammer and other tabletop games and video games that I'm interested in. That people might be curious about, right? That's why I tune into your channel, because I miss talking to people about 40K. Yeah, that's the thing. People aren't talking about Warhammer. They're bitching, they're whining, they're crying that, the wokes, even though they don't know what a woke is. What's woke? Oh, when women? So women are woke now. Okay. But, so if women are woke now and gay, so you can't have sex with women? You can't do anything with women? Well, that means you can only do stuff with men. Oh, but that's gay too, so... You see how it just fucks with them? By trying to own the wokes, they in turn own themselves. Because they're too scared to admit they like kissing the homies goodnight. Which, by the way, there ain't nothing wrong with kissing the homies goodnight. Ain't nothing fucking wrong with kissing the homies goodnight. Is Cult of Speed like Mad Max meets Mario Kart? It's like Twisted Metal or Condition.
Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Matrium's meddling code.
Oh Jesus, my game is so unstable, my bolter's fucked up.
One debt to society later.
Oh, I have to fix that shit! Ah! Just clicked on stream and the first thing you hear is, "That's gay too, though." Lol, this is great. Yeah, and... like, what are you gonna do, right? They're the kind of people that will bitch and whine about everything and anything, so just enjoy it. Just love what you love. Is there any other holes I need to be aware of? Ah! Oh, we just need to... Oh, fuck! Well, no, it's not the fact that reading YouTube comments is bad. It's who you choose to engage with that can be problematic. Because there are genuine good people to have a conversation with. And remember, I have conversations in my comments all the time. It's just that I'm not giving my time and energy to losers that genuinely just want you to be miserable. Oh, Jesus. The thing is, these comments happen under a channel that isn't a grifter, so that's also why it's getting blindsided. And I understand wanting to come to defense of a content creator that you love and enjoy. I am the same way. But you have to remember that your mental health matters just as much as theirs. And sometimes it ain't worth it. Instead of arguing with those people, just leave a comment that shows that you support them and that you agree with them. And that's literally all you need to do. Because I've gone out of my way as well to mute, like, to keyword a lot of words that these people use. Because again, they're predictable and easy to figure out, and it's easy to figure out which keywords they use.
My congratulations, Viridian. The mission is a success.
And since then, my comments have been way better. Because I hit all their buzzwords. It ain't, trust me, Warframe ain't gonna become a chud haven. Trust me. That transition from tail swing to death cutscene was smooth. Oh, we fighting good today, chat. But yeah, like, I want... We have been given tools to deal with it. And I am making my space within the community... I missed something. Can I get a recap? Warframe had a... Warframe announced some new gear that people can get, and the whiny bitches be whining. Oh, they look fat. Cry me a fucking river. That kind of thing, right? I kind of want more ammo reserves, genuinely. Because this gun eats fucking ammo. Holy shit. Like, it sounds great and cool, but oh my god, does it eat through ammo. What happened in Warframe? They got, like, new cosmetic gear that makes the character look a bit chunky. Or a new character that's, like, chunky. Literally nothing new. I'm glad you're enjoying Warframe. I know nothing about Warframe. I am how you say, I tried it. I gave it an honest go. I couldn't enjoy it. I tried. Aramis, the worst parts of the internet are bitching and crying about fucking Warframe. Because the woke. Because the vague woke. Or fat people, I guess. I don't fucking know. Ain't no skin off my back. Hey, Longwood. Why is everything so expensive? Chat, why is everything so expensive? Why does all cost money? We're gonna play the campaign. Fuck this. We're gonna go have some fun in the campaign as we talk and hang out.
Withholding something. Akaran will not deceive us, Gadriel.
Then where did Dimitri and Titus serve previously? And why is he back in battle so soon after such grievous surgery?
Sergeant Vent,
Lieutenant,
brother, are you recovered?
I am.
The apothecary should run a diagnostic.
I do not have the need nor the time for such a process.
Magos Gallio also expressed his concern. Consider his counsel, if not ours.
if there is any risk of recurrence, it puts the whole squad in jeopardy.
It can wait. I must speak with Captain Akaran.
As you command.
I know what Warframes are. I know what they are. I just haven't played the games, and it's not for me. These two are very bad at talking behind backs. They're Space Marines. They're bad at doing basic social stuff.
Such reports were
Good for you, H. Grim.
I am glad to hear it.
efforts in delaying the
Yo, what chapters you rep in Space Marine 2? I rep my own, called the Wardens of Macragge. I rep Ultramarines, and I rep Sons of Medusa. Because it's funny. Because if I'm gonna be the worst, I'm gonna be the Vultures. So I know the popular mini Titus and Gadriel, but who's this other guy he got with us? I don't know, I think his name's like Chiron? You know, like T-Ron?
Clear to you. It may have been only a
Going to
handful of
hell.
fanatics. A handful of cultists could not bring down a thunder.
I want a chai tea.
He is
What?
right.
What did you say? I want chai tea.
He is here.
I'm not going to reiterate a joke from the Spider-Verse. You just said I want TT.
There must have been a reason they wanted Nozick dead.
Who, by the way, is a character in fucking Diddy Kong Racing. Lol, T-Ron.
What in damnation happened? Lieutenant, the journey.
How are you here? You're supposed to be a corpse. Go back to being dead, Scottish man.
Very well. If it
You
will put you at ease.
Beautiful Scottish man.
Galio will be in the armory.
Survives fighting a giant demon of Zinch, only to get fucked by some person, some inbred gene stealer cultist. Hell yeah, dude, congrats. Surely the third member of your squad doesn't have any lore implications. Oof!
How did you know about Aurora?
I saw the name in a mission report, most of which was redacted.
I would have preferred to stay on Kadaku and hunt down the heretics that dishonored our brothers.
We will find them on Alex.
Unless Luz is already dead.
Whatever those tech priests are working on is still here, in this system. I expect the greatest battle is yet to come.
I am gonna say this. I love how the Primaris chaplains look in 40k. Like, I like this look.
Titus, I heard that you collapsed upon encountering the tainted wreckage. I am concerned.
A mere side effect of the surgery. I am fully recovered.
Sergeant Gadriel, I trust that you will be close at hand should your brother suffer any further episodes.
Yes, Brother Chaplain.
If the arch-enemy is indeed present, any
I just want to be able to play as a
thrown
proper
into
Night Lord
the
with Flesh
Council
Cloak.
of the Soul, bind
Hi,
yourself to
Leandros.
the Codex, and it will shield you from the glare of heresy.
My faith is without compromise. I will not waver.
You know what? I think it'd be funny. I think it would be so funny if he got a model.
Magos Gallius.
I think it'd be so fucking funny if Leandros got a model.
I am greatly concerned.
It was brief. Likely a result of the surgery.
Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I think it would be funny if he got a model.
Hand of that Carnifex. While in that state, you underwent radical surgery. Your body was ripped open from head to foot. If some error was made and remains undetected, it could cost you your life.
Brother,
It's easy to hate on Leandros, but like, if he was right and didn't say anything, he puts the whole ship at risk.
Police may not have
Well,
time
here's the thing.
diagnostic, but they've given me their sanction.
Leandros is wrong. That's the message you need. Like, that's the message the creators want you to take away. That's the message the creators wanted you to take away from Leandros. He is part of the problem in Warhammer 40k. He is the person that can't accept that there's just other solutions to the universe.
Combat. I can find no explanation for the
I do miss Mark Strong as Titus New Guys, okay? Yeah, but Mark Strong had other obligations and other things, so...
One question. What do you know about Archmagos Nozick's research?
Plus, it had been over, like, a decade. He's long since moved on from Titus.
I am certainly not privy to the subject of his activities. I only pray there remain records of his discoveries.
I'm gonna put on my cool look. Also, fucking lame that we can't bring over the, It's lame that we cannot bring over the customized looks from the multiplayer over to the campaign. It's really lame. Also, again, like, another main complaint about Space Marine 2, most of this is just bolters. Do you want a bolter that shoots... Oh, do you want a bolter that can be fully automatic? Do you want a semi-automatic? How about a SMG? How about an SMG with a scope? How about a SMG that's 3-burst? How about an assault bolter? Does it do anything different than this bolter? Holds a little bit more ammo. Titus, why you got the 8th Legion on your pauldron? That's the Terminator armor. That's the Terminator honor. That's the Crux Terminatus.
Time to go.
All right, men! We are deploying down to the planet. Most of you will not survive the first day. The rest of you will not survive the second hour of the first day. Sorry, Sergeant, your squad looks down some men. Have you been leading them poorly? Do I need to report you to the Primarch? Are you problematic, Sergeant of the 2nd Company? Do I need to report you to Captain Akaran? Do you need to be on the front lines against Gene Stealer cultists? Do you? Do you, Sergeant? I'll have you know that I am Captain Titus. Sorry, right now, Lieutenant Demetrian Titus. And I am the favorite of Games Workshop right now. I have main character powers now. And you see that guy right behind me? His name is Gadriel. Gadriel. He'll be lucky if he is remembered past the 500 worlds. He'll be lucky if he's remembered by GW. Me, on the other hand, I am remembered. I will be remembered for life. Do you understand me, Sergeant? You're but a fucking footnote in this story. Your squad will die, and I shall always be here. Disgraceful. Come, Gadriel and Corpse, we're leaving! Someone can clip that. Someone can clip that. Thank you. Jesus Christ. You play bolt gun yet? I play bolt gun. You don't have to be. You don't have to be mean about it. This almost sounds like a briefing in the beginning of Avatar, except we have a royal jerk. What's the fucking speech Mr. Krabs gives at the start of fucking Avatar? Hold on, I need to look this up. Avatar.
This is as close as I can get you.
You hold up, I'm looking up a thing. Ah, here we are. Yo, they got the, Yo, they got a transcript for that? I could care fucking less about Jesus. Alright, I got it. You're not on McCrag anymore. You're on Avarax. Respect that fact. Every second of every day. What is the character you wish to see return? For Warhammer? I got what I want. I got my Kato back, so I'm happy.
Look at all those spores. That'll be one hell of a fight. Shame to miss it. We should be down there with the rest of the company.
We will be soon enough.
I got Kato back. I'm happy. After that, probably Badrook. I got Huron Blackheart back. I'm happy.
We must find a way to restore power.
Yeah, no, I'm happy.
How do we
I got what I want. I don't know about the rest of you, but I got what I want.
Repair is unwise.
And that's what matters to me. I got what I want.
Protocols via the control room at your own risk.
Up there. Looks like the control room.
I would have loved Zoshal to return.
I found an
What Imperium army would you cut from TT since they have like 10 now?
door. Destruction. And not a Tyranid in sight.
They're Tyranids! There's no quarter.
Genuinely, like, yeah, cut Black Templars. They will not be missed. Genuinely, tell me what's different between Black Templars and Space Wolves. Tell me the difference between Black Templars and Space Wolves. What's the difference between a Bloodclaw squad and a Crusader squad? Genuinely, tell me the difference. I want you to tell me the fucking difference. Because there's no difference. They're the same fucking thing. They're the same fucking thing.
What you call this? These are leftovers.
One is a Crusader. Dude, but the Space Wolves also go on Crusade.
Mindless creatures.
And then, oh, but the Black Templars look like Knights. Dark Angels.
The control room may be out of action.
If the controls are out, we'll find another method.
We will move it to one way or another.
Like, Maltese Cross. Cool, we already had that. Your only distinction is icons and emblems that other units can use and already do use? That's not a good sign.
One's for their lieutenants.
They're barbers. Space Marines have bad barbers, period. Dark Angels are better knights than Black Templars. Exactly. Genuinely, every other Space Marine army has more units than the Black Templars.
The quickest way out.
Why are we wasting our time on them?
Clear the debris and proceed.
The Tyranids will make ruin of the entire city.
Now, are they going to get rid of Black Templars? Probably not. Most likely not. But genuinely, if I wanted to get rid of a faction in 40k, especially for Space Marines, Black Templars.
Then take it from them.
Because they take away from the actual interesting Sons of Dorn. The actual cool ones. Like the Crimson Fists. Crimson Fists are cool. They're not. And again, if you like the Black Templars, more power to you, but like, I can make that argument.
Munitions secured.
Bridge controls ahead, brother. This will get us to the objective.
Pedro needs a new model. He really fucking does, yeah. I'm actually shocked they didn't reveal that. It is not that hard to make a new Pedro model, just saying.
Sounds like the mechanism is damaged. It may take time.
Okay, bolter. Yoink.
Tyranids are staging a counterattack.
Eliminate them.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Whoop! Oh, I hate that I cannot I forgot I can't refill the heavy bolter with this. Shit.
My lord, we may now cross the bridge.
Proceed to the objective.
Got to keep something for the 11th. You got Sisters of Battle right there. Exactly.
Resupply.
Like, genuinely, I thought the Black Templars update to this game was a waste of fucking time. There are other chapters that deserve love. You know, like the original Legions, like the Iron Hands, and the Salamanders, and the Raven Guard,
Full strength again.
and the Space Wolves,
Apothecaries identify the cause of your collapse.
and the Ultramarines, which were already there,
As you wish, my lord.
and the Imperial Fist themselves. How fucking depressing is it that more people know about the Black Templars than they do about the fucking Imperial Fists? Like, that's just a failure of design right there.
The control room is on the other side of that door. This is it.
Use the controls to restore power.
It worked. Let's get down there. Practical. There's a short-
Imperial Fists and Crimson Fists have way better things than any other thing that the Black Templar phalanxes with guns. Yeah! Literally.
What motive do these creatures have to attack this facility? They have no need for the technology.
They're like seeds carried by the wind. Their only motive is to devour and expand.
What is the next faction you want to see? For what?
Incoming spores!
Cut them down.
With pleasure! Let us get to work, blessed bolter! Die, you pestilent wretch!
Yeah, see, chat? See? The sniper in multiplayer has to do 2 headshots to kill their target. I only have to do 1 because I'm cool. I'm cool because I'm the main character. Give me Beastmen in 40k. You already have Beastmen in 40k. They're a playable unit in Chaos Space Marines. They're not a good unit in Chaos Space Marines, but they are in Chaos Space Marines.
Come forth and be slaughtered.
Chaos only doesn't count. I'm talking give me the faction or let me build an entire Chaos army with them. But then, what would that honestly be? It would just be orcs without any of the cool vehicles.
This will serve me well.
Like, this is something that people need to understand about, like, when it comes to designing a game. How do you make an army feel unique without it feeling redundant? And that can be an actual serious challenge. Like, people are like, well, why don't they bring Skaven into 40k? Because Skaven would play exactly the same way as Imperial Guard and or Mechanicus. They would. Or they play like Gene Stealer cults. And then I know people are going to be like, well, then what about Dark Eldar? They play exactly like Eldar. No, they don't. Dark Eldar don't have the tanky units that regular Eldar do. Dark Eldar units, their toughest unit is T9. Which is an aircraft. Eldar's toughest unit is a fucking Wraith Knight.
Let us get to work.
Which is a completely different unit. Skaven would just be another Horde army. Exactly. Well, if you don't count Tantalus. So, when designing an army for a game, it's not... you have to remember what makes this army unique and why would people want to buy it. Wanting Beastmen is fine, but you have to give a good reason as to why Beastmen should exist. In, like, as a further model line in 40k. Because... what about bulls? Like bull beastmen. Spawn.
It appears we have their attention, and they have ours. Unfortunate for them.
You would basically just be playing hairy orcs at that point, so what's the point? How far into the campaign is this? This is about halfway. Space Marine 2 is remarkably short as a game.
Protect those chains.
Just sucker punches him.
Munitions secured.
Bitch.
Gargoyles attacking the chains.
Bitch. Punches him. Stuns immediately. Now, Saber, if we could have gargoyles and Ripper Swords be an actual threat in the multiplayer, I'd be appreciative about it. Thank you, because they're actually cool units that deserve some love. Like, again, that's cool. Like, just seeing the gargoyles start, like, swarming around stuff and then eating stuff, that's actually really cool. What is a 40k game concept you have? A 40k survival horror game where you're just an average Imperial fuck trying to escape a planet that's being invaded by chaos?
They harry the chains.
Because 40k is much bigger than Space Marine Go Shoot and Bang. How about you show the other aspects of it? Or, get a company that actually knows how to do, like, online multiplayer games and do something like Battlefield for 40k where it's Imperial Guard versus Genestealer cultists. Boom. I just saw 40k. Custodes Dynasty Warriors. Custodes fucking Dynasty Warriors. Boom. Or, do a 40k point-and-click adventure game where you're an Inquisitor trying to solve a mystery. Oh yeah, it did fall flat on its face because, what actually happened with that? Did those guys, like... Was it just, like, they were in over their head and they were genuine fans, but, like, they fucked up? And they fessed up to it? Or did they take the money and run? Because I do not remember what happened with that. Like, that was so long ago.
Recovering.
Yeah, like, those are some game concepts that I have in my head. Would they work? Depends. In over their heads. Okay. That makes sense. Because I never like to assume maliciousness. Unless, like, I know the people that are making it are malicious people.
Do not speak it, brother. The words of the archenemy hold dangerous power. One should not dismiss any data that may be relevant.
What are some sci-fi series crossovers have you thought of over scenarios?
Then I suggest you listen to your brother. If the archenemy is involved, might we not encounter them here?
I hope we do. I wish to have words with those traitors.
It's...
Blood raises at the thought of them. They'll be counting on your hatred.
I haven't thought of crossovers because the thought of 40k crossing over with something genuinely just gets me going like... Because I saw the Call of Duty crossover and it made me want to die. Holy fuck, was that a poor decision.
Through here, brothers.
This time I missed stuff. I basically said, like, I don't like to assume game developers are being malicious about something unless they are actually malicious people. But anyway,
Those vile creatures take every crevice. How far to the cogitator? With no direct
40k is a very hard thing to cross over with. Because, like, it's so grim and dark and horrible that it kind of... It just doesn't fit with a lot of stuff. Like, if someone tried to make a genuine argument, oh, well, 40k could exist in... And even then, like, it would have to be, like, a cosmetic crossover. Like, in Darktide, fuck. What's something that could cross over with Darktide? Republic Commando, I guess? And even then, that's a huge... maybe not? Maybe don't do that? Just saying. Just saying. Maybe don't do that. Unfortunately, capitalism doesn't care about it, and it's like Mr. Krabs. Hello, I like money.
Look for a nearby access
Well, yeah, and that's not anything new.
System should work.
That's business being business. Remember, businesses are not here to give a shit about whether or not, they don't give a shit. They only give a shit if you buy their thing. And companies should be invested in giving you a good thing.
Must be the reset.
They should be.
Listen. They're in the woods.
Like, complain about Nintendo all you want, but at least they put out mostly quality content.
Watch your back.
Yeah, like, their business practices suck ass a lot of the time, but hey, at least they put out fun fucking games that don't make me want to die. What about DBD crossover where you play as a Night Lord? Dead by Daylight? I'll do you one better. Not as a Night Lord, as a Word Bearer. Because it actually fits in with the sacrificing people to an Eldritch Horror. It actually works with that.
I have dealt with the lictor. Power's back. Proceed through the door.
To be fair, most 2080 stuff could cross over 40k, especially Darktide. Yeah, I know. But then we're getting really on the nose, don't you agree? And what do I know about Dead by Daylight? Fucking nothing at all. I just know that an Eldritch entity keeps picking out horror universe people and killers and such and just is like, kill these people for me, please. Mario Kart, but orc vehicle. Oh wait, they did that. Exactly. Do. And stuck. And draw without feeling like being and popping a blood vessel is nice. I'll take your advice, Morphos. Thanks. You're welcome. A Far Cry style sandbox where you're a guardsman trapped on a Chaos Cult planet. All weapons are QOSP stealth optional. No. I would not say that kind of game, no. Because if you're trapped on a Chaos planet, there's a lot more to worry about than just a Chaos Cultist, you know? You feel me? And if you're a regular person, you're usually not surviving a demon unless you've got main character powers. Hitman, but you're an Imperial Assassin. Yes! Oh my god! Didn't even think about that. Fucking assassin game. Callous Assassin. Hitman style 40k game. You are a Callous Assassin. You have to like infiltrate places and like shapeshift. That would be cool.
Apparently not.
It's this or nothing.
And, like, it's different style scenarios that you are, like, trying to kill all these different people in all the different various assassin ways. That is actually a good idea. Like a Vindicare assassin chasing down an infamous Eldar Ranger.
What manner of research could justify such a waste of human life? It does not surprise me. The Adeptus Mechanicus so willingly...
A Callus assassin having to infiltrate a Imperial Governor's palace. An Eversor assassin basically going fucking nuts in a Mechanicus factory. A Calexis assassin being sent in to deal with a navigator family because signs show that they're sabotaging their navigators.
Function inoperable. Adjust pathing.
Psychonauts, but you're an Imperial assassin.
Xenos, they have us boxed in. A mistake they will soon regret. Reloading.
Doom, but you're an Eversor. But we have Doom. But we already have Doom.
Access restored. Corridor
And we're getting Doom 2 with Sister of Battle added in. Fuck yeah! Animal Crossing, but you're an Eversor. Viva Pinata, but you're an Eversor. Holy fuck. Bluey the video game, but you're an Eversor assassin. It's Dad! Fucking Eversor assassin right behind him. Stardew Valley, but you're a Nurgle cultivating his garden. Okay, but unironically, how fucked would that be? How fucked would that be, honestly? That it's SimCity. Well, not SimCity, like Stardew Valley, but like you're cultivating a Nurgle garden. Logistics simulator, but you're a berserker. A survival game as a Catachan jungle fighter. I mean, yeah, that'd be interesting. Make it Turok kind of a thing.
Stick to what you know, brother.
I'm merely observing the data, as I am taught to do by the Codex Astartes.
Because, like, Catachan jungle fighters are basically Turok. Katamari Damacy, but you're a Termagant rolling up biomass.
Will be catastrophic.
We'll disable it once we have the data.
Is it bad that now I'm thinking like a Dung Beetle style Tyranid unit, where like they're rolling up like whole things of corpses and all their bullshit, and then they just launch it at people, so that way they roll more things into it. And you can do like a special ability where like when they charge, you have to roll a d6 on a 4+. The enemy unit takes d3 mortal wounds for every unit that's in base-to-base contact with them. Some sort of resource management sim, but you're a hive mind. Get some lore about the needs from the hive mind perspective. Yeah, but then that ruins the mystique about the Tyranids.
Emergency disengagement mechanisms are located on the reactor.
The thing about the Tyranids is that we don't want answers about them, because getting answers ruins them. Kind of a thing, right? Because they're supposed to be the Eldritch entity you don't understand. Because there's nothing to understand about them outside of they're trying to eat you. Oh yeah, they did add skins to World of Tanks and World of Warships. And they were okay. Nothing to write home about.
Keep them off that reactor.
Chiron? We need an actually good mecha game in 40k. The only way you're getting a good mecha game is if we do something with Imperial Knights.
Reactor remains unstable. Disengage additional pylons.
And then... how would you do that? Like, how would you make a... because we can say these things all we want, but the problem becomes... how do you design a game around that? Because if I'm making a game about Imperial Knights, I think that they should be like the mechs for Mech Warrior. But then some other person will say, no, I want something like Gundam. Which doesn't work. Armor repair simulator. Oh, fucking joy. They got Zoanthropes. Cool. Fuck you, brain bug! I missed both my crack grenades. I suck! Oh my god, I missed both my crack grenades. I deserve death. Wink. Sup, bitches? I heard you was having fun. I wish all Zoanthropes a bad fucking day.
Loading up.
Reactor approaching critical failure. Meltdown imminent. Disengage remaining pylon to complete shutdown sequence.
Activate those controls now.
Sup, bitches?
Pylon jettisoned.
The bud said
Reaction
weave.
entropic decay.
Weave, 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 weave.
That was the last of them.
And not much, Aramis. Zoanthropes were created in a lab by Erebus. No, but Fabius Bile infamously, lobotomized a Zoanthrope and adjusted its brain to give an all-clear signal on a planet. That's actually canon. Which is fucked up. What is a 40k satisfaction you want? Satisfaction? Do you mean a side faction? Oh, so she painted them at Yand in her lay talk.
Lieutenant, what did you see in those Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Explain.
You may direct that request to our captain.
Give me a tactical overlay of the city.
Captain.
A minute.
I don't know. You're the one that typed it out.
Planetary defense forces have been reassigned to crowd control alongside the Adeptus Arbites. The Imperial Guard are maintaining the frontline positions.
We need every gun on that planet pointed at the High Fleet.
It is the Lord Governor's order, Captain. There's been significant panic and unrest since the Hive Fleet reached orbit.
Sorry about the spam. I keep hitting my enter key by mistake. Okay.
Tell him he can have a riotous resistance, or an orderly march to the slaughterhouse.
Damn them. After everything that happened.
Brother, do not keep us in the dark.
It is not your concern.
You criticize the captain for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us...
Honestly, I wouldn't put it past Bile. Just go out and spray paint some nids. Genuinely, yeah. You know one clone tried. You know one clone tried.
Lest you face the chaplain's censure.
Gentlemen. 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 Oh, that doesn't look healthy.
Look!
I mean sub-faction. A sub-faction I want to learn more about? Anything from the League of Votann right now, because they're the guys who need the most story love right now. Oh man, it seems like you could have used a main character aboard that Thunderhawk! Nothing bad ever happens to a Thunderhawk when a main character is aboard it. You can't cite a single 40k story where everything went wrong when I, Captain Demetrian Titus, was aboard a Thunderhawk. You can't cite one story.
Those are flawless wells.
Autopsy reveals Tyranid Hive fleet adapted rapidly to Deathwatch virus bomb. Antiviral response distributed within...
Tech Priest, you want to put this fire out? They have no proof that if I was aboard that Thunderhawk, chat, if I, Demetrian Titus, was aboard that Thunderhawk, it would be fine. It would have been fine. But nope, that Thunderhawk took damage immediately. You! What are you doing? Standing here? Staring out into space? Oh, I see. You're admiring the Thunderhawk from a distance. Genuinely, brother, there are better ships that you could be, oogling and ogling at. Though, you could be a great tech marine. Though, it appears that you are, full battle, brother, by the second company by this point. So, becoming a tech marine might not be an option for you. I suggest, getting a life and stop staring at things. I'm just saying. Ah, yes. The menial. The slave. Look at him. The fate of most 40k chuds, chat. The fate of most. They will become menial slaves for the space marines that they so idolize and worship. And or lobotomized servitor.
The interstitial corridors of the hour. May this blessed vessel remain free of
Time to go. I will not concede another loss to our enemies.
Brother, you seem troubled.
I tire of reckless fools.
I hope you do not mean us.
Not unless you worship the Omniscient.
Ah, then I share your distaste.
I like you. I like you. I like you. And I like you.
Found crawling through water pipes, sewage, ventilation. They are everywhere.
We should bring 100 floors of stone down in their heads.
Excuse me? The fuck are you doing? We're gonna be taking off soon.
Journeyed through the turbulence of the war 1,000 times. Not once has the spirit failed me.
Oh, you're the pilot. Okay, let's go. Alright, pilot, let's go. Come on, come with me. Hear me out. Game where you play as a lictor trying to infiltrate a governor's palace based on the Jungle Death world. Cool. Not Catachin. Yeah? So a minimum wage worker? No, 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 no. You see, you're at least allowed to complain at your minimum wage job. You're at least allowed to complain. So far. A serf, a Space Marine chapter who complains is a serf that gets a bolt round to the back of the fucking skull by the chaplaincy. Because how dare you be an ungrateful little shit? You have the honor of serving aboard a Space Marine strike cruiser.
Section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our lock armor.
Favorite cannon fodder unit in sci-fi? I don't really have one.
Lance of Jove, report.
Minor damage. Tech team is inbound.
See, chat? The Thunderhawk is fine.
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
The Thunderhawk is fine.
The Emperor protects.
It's still flyable. Just needs some minor repairs. See? Would have been fine if I was aboard. Would have been fine if I was aboard.
What was that? Looks like a Neurothrow. Placed on Overwatch inside that building.
Observe this location.
Terminates!
Just need some WD-40 and it'll be back up. Yeah, we just need some WD-40. Buff that shit right out. Get it all up in your guts and you'll be clean and good as new. Not my favorite cannon fodder unit is the Iron Warriors. I remember when the Imperial Guard Army used to have Penal Legion units,
Tricky adversary.
and you got to use them as makeshift bombs. I remember that shit back in 5th edition. Still said the Halo Wars game went under well before I got into the hobby. What? I swear to God, you are all giving me an aneurysm. What? What are you talking about? Still sad. What do you mean the Halo Wars game went under? Are you talking about the Halo tabletop game? Because they got a new one. Yeah, but they have a new one now.
Varellis! Is that you? Chiron!
What is a kill team idea I have? What?
Where's your squad?
Gone.
I...
Pull them to pieces.
We need to get across the bridge.
Lieutenant, nothing gets across with that beast up there.
What do we
There are so many people subscribing. Oh my god.
We do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge.
I still want a full-scale Covey army. Ah, okay.
Set up assault positions by the bridge.
Exodites kill team.
We'll deal with the Neurothrow.
Oh, the game kill team. I thought like we were talking about Deathwatch kill team.
Watch yourself.
I don't know what I would want for a kill team.
A direct assault on the rear guard. Slashes. Down to the third.
Genuinely, I don't. I got you, guardsman. Don't worry. You're alive and safe, guardsman.
How do you know Varellus? We served together in Ninth Company. I owe him my life. I'll show you. We were once defending a stronghold from an Orcusol.
I just want a Grey Knights refresh. I don't even play them, but I want a Grey Knights player to be happy. Yeah, no, Grey Knights are... Grey Knights? Grey Knights need a model refresh. Genes... Not Genes for Cults. Grey Knights need a model refresh, along with... Drukhari need a model refresh. Oh, I fucking see you.
Munitions secured.
Thousand Sons have cultists. Yeah, they do. I think Necrons could... No, Necrons got a kill team. I don't know, if I want to be smart about it, like Space Marine, like each chapter of Space Marine should have like their own version of a kill team.
Be specific. I would sooner focus on the mission at hand.
Withholding information relevant to the mission at hand.
Mind yourself, Sergeant.
Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing. Gadriel, we deserve to know who is leading us.
This conversation is over.
It's hard to think of what could be a good kill team because, like, you're thinking small squads and such for factions. And they've been pretty good about that. Bring back Lost in the Damned. That would be an interesting one. Legion of the Damned kill team. That's... Yeah, that's a good idea. God, the last time they brought the Legion of the Damned was for a horror book back in, like, the... Back during the Dark Times. I.e. Lockdown. Kachan Jungle Fighter team would fit perfectly. Fair.
Concentrate fire on the Neurothrope.
Trying to plant this. Personally, really enjoy and love seeing more of you at Chuta. You ever watch Predator Badlands? If so, any thoughts? I have not been able to watch... Guys, I have not been able to get out to the movie theaters. I'm sorry. I heard Badlands was good, though. Which, I'm very happy. If that's the case, like... Predator needed a win. Predator needed a very desperate win. And it's been getting wins. Like, non-stop wins. So, good for it. I think an Arbites kill team would also be a good idea.
Victory is ours, brothers.
Varellus, this is Titus. Your men are clear to take the bridge.
By the Primarch. I had little faith.
And then we're getting, like, pirates, so...
Will you be joining the assault?
Our path leads to the dome.
I don't know.
Travel well,
They did do an Arbites kill team. Well, then fuck me!
Lance of Jove, we are heading for the bridge. Status report.
Damage is worse than I thought. Tech priests are working on it now.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed.
Canadian Tyranids are driving the Tyranids back.
Yoink.
Seen us cowards balk at a fair fight. Violent creatures.
They're bugs that want to eat everything. They don't give a shit about a fair fight, Gadriel.
Let none escape.
They give genuinely less than a fuck. A kill team, but it's nothing but spore mines. What's a 1v1 battle against the Blood Angels you mentioned in the Need to Know Tyrannic Wars?
Still a long way from the dome, and we must hurry.
You mean the Swarm Lord versus, Marnius?
Sergeant, good to see you. The Cadians have the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand. A welcome offer. Come on.
Oh man, I hope we get to learn so much about this character, Virilius. I hope we get to learn so much about him, and that... Oh wait, he fucking dies. Yeah, that one. What about the Swarm Lord? Because, Marnius got his ass handed to him by the Swarm Lord. But, like, what about it? Swarm Lord is cool, yeah. You will regret it when a quarter of them break off their base. Ah yes, my Thousand Sons' main weakness, melee combat. To his credit, Calgar defeated the Swarm Lord the second time they fought. To be fair, he did get it on the run back. To be fair, he did get it on the run back, yeah.
No doubt. Heretic Astartes and their minions.
Throne, damn it. Do you have Luz?
Negative. We're minutes away.
Find him and get him out of there. Hurry.
What are we waiting for?
That's cool.
I will grind your bones to dust.
Tyron, take a defensive position. We will cover. Tyron! He is in a rage. He's switching the entire mission. He is trapped over there. There are force fields covering the exits. They've seen impervious to our weapons.
Last time when talking about Commandos, I was surprised how big the Wookiees looked in that game. Well, yeah, because Wookiees are huge, dude. Like, even Clone Wars and, like, Rebels, they're very tall. And remember, it's artistic direction of that game as well.
Their champion lies defeated. Loading ammunition. The is all of them.
Bring me more!
The exit is blocked by heretic sorcery. The altar.
I better watch Wookiee beat up a brute from Halo.
Destroy it. Artifact destroyed. Look, the force fields are collapsing.
I hope we get to learn more about Luz, said past me.
Brother,
Oh.
you must calm yourself.
I will not rest until every last vile heretic lies dead at my feet.
Yo, I think he's having a rational day. I think he's having a good day.
Tyron, I order you to regroup.
I have other business.
Calm down. You will need cover. Move. I've never
And if anybody's curious why he's losing his shit,
put the faith in the system.
your guess is as good as mine.
Heretic cowards. I will end you all.
Like, genuinely, I have no idea what set him the fuck off about Thousand Sons. Like, it's not like the Thousand Sons have done anything egregious to the fucking Ultramarines to get this kind of response from him.
Munitions secured.
I hope we get to learn more about this Grey Shield and the fluff. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. I'm still fucking upset about that.
Back to the wall. Resupplying. The bridge is clear. Let us protect our brother. Munitions
Wasn't it that
secured.
TS attacked his homeworld, or am I remembering wrong? No, so... Chiron states that he was there the day the Wordbearers burned Calth. I have the book. It's called Know No Fear. And apparently he was a child when the Wordbearers burned Calth. So this would make much more sense if it was the fucking Wordbearers. Because then I'd understand him being angry. Because it's a trauma response.
Traces remain. Get to cover.
But these are the Thousand Sons, and the Thousand Sons, to date, have not fucked over the Ultramarines, aside from one time. But Chiron would have still been in stasis around that time.
You need justify your recklessness. The traitors have a debt to me. And you will throw away your life to collect. Death is my duty. Your duty is to the Emperor.
I really need to, like,
You will die when
check my file integrity, because, like, my graphics should not be this fucked up on medium.
Do you understand?
Lieutenant, you should see this.
Oh, hi, Sanguinius!
Luz must be in there.
They're using some kind of shield.
The altars.
Wasn't it...
Same ones we encountered.
I had
earlier.
to call...
They must
Well, the
generate
Nintendo Switch may be more tolerable to graphics because I didn't notice. That's fair.
These abominations from the faith. It seems the traitors' motives are unmasked. Seems. You doubt they
Oh.
wish to stop Aurora. You will soon learn that when dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems.
Nothing is ever as it seems with 1,000 suns, chat.
This will serve me well.
Yeet! Cries and disappointed Blood Angel. Deadware.
You told Akaran the Mechanicus must be stopped. Why? The artifact we saw in those classified files may be of Chaos origin.
Why wasn't it destroyed?
It is immensely powerful. They believe they can control it.
And you're just gonna hand it over to Luz? Let it continue?
These are my orders.
You're just gonna hand it over? Dude, I broke it before and they fixed it. What do you want from me?
What are they doing? It matters not. Kill them!
Kill those slaves of the Cosmos and gain a notice of the change of ways. Time for the true dogs.
Flap, flap.
Purge the heretics so we may destroy it. Gladly.
I wish there was more salamander love in Warhammer. They just got a lot of love. They got they got Vulcan Histon back.
The spell is broken. They are attempting to breach the doors.
That is no simple sorcery. Look how twisted the altar has grown. It seems alive.
If it lives, then let us teach it of pain and death.
Agreed! Staring contest, go!
Raise the armor of your contempt and snuff it out.
Look!
Staring contest, go.
Shrinks from us.
Then keep
Staring
close
contest,
and
go.
endure. We must disrupt
Staring
the
contest,
spell.
go. Yeah, like... Salamander's just got a character back.
Heretics sent such a meager force to meet us.
Show them the error of their ways.
So... I don't know how much more Salamander's love you want.
More abominations that wish to
It's like, that's usually like the extent of it.
Atrocities to me.
The wretches think they can stop us.
Delusions, brother. Hold this ground.
Excuse me.
That champion right. Beat him. Need to reload. Resupplying. Grabbing
Gotta
equipment.
grab ammo. Do, 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 do.
I'm very honest. No victory.
But they're not demons, they're just... Is that 9 artifacts thing still going? 9 artifacts thing. For what? yeah, my game wasn't shitting the bed graphically. They would look amazing.
Words as hollow as your fallen brothers.
You at least can still bleed.
Nine artifacts at Vulcan. Oh, the artifact stuff. So, no, there has not been an update on that.
Purge his sorcery.
Mostly because, like, the Salamanders haven't been the focus of any major stories recently. Same with the Raven Guard and Iron Hands and White Scars.
The altar is vulnerable. Destroy it.
Are they planning to do anything recently? Probably if they released a new model for Vulcanistan. But
The sorcery is undone. Lieutenant
choosing a tier list topic, what would it be? I don't know.
We are patched up and on our way.
See you at the objective.
The Emperor protects.
Lance of Jove. Stand by
As the
for
Captain
attack.
General said, they are bitches to find.
In the name of the Emperor, open the doors.
I lose. You little fucking weirdo. Smash or Pass 40k edition, go. I want to do that with friends. I want to do that with, like, my friends Erebus and Mitsuki.
I owe you my existence.
Come with us.
To where?
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must.
Like, I want to do that with my friends because I think it's funnier if I have people with me, right? But that's like scheduling stuff with Mitsuki and Erebus, and Mitsuki and Erebus are very busy bees. Very busy lads. Include Great Unclean One or the Great Clean One. That's just including Nurgle. And if I'm doing that, I'm basically bringing out Rodigus. Like, if I'm doing Smash or Pass 40k, we're doing every character in 40k that is currently playable on the
We
tabletop.
must report to Captain Akaran.
Plug those Promethean links immediately.
Administering maintenance.
I will need a repair crew before my next flight.
Requesting
Take
services.
note of the battle demonstration you see it. Armor plating in sections 28B and 40E is compromised along with foil seals. Portside aileron is jammed. Portside.
God, can you guys tell which class is my favorite? I gotta get to the data vault so I can get my ordeals. I don't know. Which of the minion squad in the board of minions would I trust to be my backup? That's mean! That's mean, That's mean, Aramis. That is mean. What the fuck am I supposed to say? Who would I trust the most to be my squad backup? I don't know. I trust you guys enough. Like, that's just kind of picking favorites at that point, and I don't fucking know. All right, but let's see who's currently let's see who's currently online, right? Let's see who's currently online. So I should mute myself. Yep, I'm muted. Good. Ooh, do we do Coo? Do we do Milky's? Do we do Tabby? Or do we do Porky? Are you playing with anybody? We just finished up, so I'm just deciding who we raid. Who do I raid? You know what? The rule is that we always raid the person with the least amount of viewers. So we're going to go raid Empty Milkies. They are an 18+ streamer, so be aware of that. But thank you all so much for coming. We will be streaming again tomorrow. I'll probably have, like, the mod chat hang out with me. But, we'll probably do, like, a tier list tomorrow, just for, like, casual chat and such. But until then, chat, I hope you all have a fantastic night. And, wait, is today Friday or Thursday? Today is Friday. Tomorrow will also be the release of the Blood Ravens video on YouTube, so be aware of that. And I hope you all have a fantastic night, and take care, chat.
And then hold on to it, please. I don't want to die. Keep holding on, please, for the love of God.